Bristol Motor Speedway is the next stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series, stop number 24 on the series, as we are about to go 50 laps of short track nighttime madness. And it's the Irwin Tools 500. In Bristol, you can always count on short track madness on the high banks, 36 degrees of banking. And yeah, you're going to see 50 laps, like I said, 50 laps of madness is what you're going to get today. I can just about assure you of that. On the pole for this event, car number 4 to Kodak Film Chevrolet is Joshua Collard, who has the pole for today's event. And Collard comes in this race 19th in standings coming in. Charles Jackson Mayonnaise starts on the outside of row number 1 in the 5 car, led by Garrett Chevrolet. Row number 2 has Michael Norman, the Sudoku Ultra Oldsmobile, and Brian Judge, 5th in the standings coming in. He starts outside row number 2. Row 3 has Ian Dutta, car 25, the Kodiak Chevrolet, number 25. And beside him, 4th in points coming in, Keith Batson, number 28, the Texaco Haviland Ford, still looking for his first win of the season. Row number 4 has Brody Talley, car number 6, the Strolite Ford, number 6, for Roush Memory Racing. And Kyle Matthews for Sabco Racing, number 42, Melly Yellow Pontiac. Then it's PJ Williams inside row number 5, the Motorcraft Ford, car number 15 for Bud Moore Racing. And beside him, Jeremy Doobie for Bobby Allison Motorsports, and number 12, Ray Bestis Buick. The 6th row has Mike Becker, a former winner here at Bristol, car number 43, the STP Pontiac. And beside him, the number 30 Country Time Pontiac for Bahari Racing, it's Zachary Fitzwater. Here comes the command to fire him up here at Bristol.
Drivers, start your engines!
Man, get the party engines as we get set for racing here. So, as big as this race is gonna be, you might want to grab some popcorn and enjoy about a long time, I guess you might say, at Bristol here. Pace car next on the pit road, a green flag by the way the field in control of 2 Chevys, Joshua Collard and Charles Jackson, 2 of the veterans, were racing at Bristol. Collard jumping out to a big lead. Oh, and Charles Jackson off the wall just a little bit. Gave a little bit too much mayonnaise coming out of turn number 4. And some bumping and banging going on here coming out of turn number 4. Brian Judge being put in the wall just a little bit there as Michael Norman now goes up on the high side. And we are under yellow for the first time here, looks like. And whoa! Collard just passed the pace car. And it's Henrietta Fitzwater who apparently spun coming out of turn number 2. Let's see what happened here. They come out turn number 2. Henrietta, I believe, lost it. Lost it herself. Preston Florida got sideways, and Henrietta, let's see what happened. Yep, Preston just turned her around. Comes back, and Kev Sheeran at 90 car. That's missed her. I say didn't miss her by an eyelash. Trent Dunham in the 1 car, he also spun, looks like. And we actually had a spin on a little further ahead. And oh yeah, Charles Jackson in the 5, he got turned by, I believe, the 15 of PJ Williams. They got him in turn around. Now Jordan Newman shoves in the PJ, and PJ just turns Charles Jackson, and then PJ gets turned. And then Trent Dunham, he goes right into Charles and PJ. Jessica Shelton came into a dead stop. She misses the crash. And then, of course, right behind that whole Holocaust, Henrietta Fitzwater spun. Cole Daly doing a little wall scraping. And the lights in the pace car are now off. In fact, that was good timing. The green flag about to wave once again. We're on lap number 9. So 41 circuits remaining here at Bristol, Tennessee. Joshua Collard continues to lead. But now look at Ian Dutta in that 25 car. He's making a little power move on the inside, looking for the lead. Morgan McClure in the 4 team, and Hendrick Motorsports in the 25. And Collard off the wall, and yellow flag waves once again. And it's Chris Thornton, car number 33, 75 of Charlie Rodriguez. Looks like it was involved as well. And they were way back in the back, so yeah. Thornton looks like he just shoves Rodriguez, and then Poteet gets a piece of it. Poteet, the season 3 winner of this event. Doesn't look like much damage to his machine. Green flag waves once again. We're back underway here at Bristol, Tennessee. And whoa, Michael Norman got turned. And here comes Bertie Talley, car number 6, and Ian Dutta in the 25. Joshua Collard up there. Oh, Collard makes it 3 wide. You can't do that at Bristol. And Bertie Talley spins Joshua Collard. And Chris Thornton upside down. And Joshua Collard, the Pulsar, who had high hopes for this event. Smoke coming into the cockpit on his car, and no question that Collard is about done for the day. And Ian Dutta got to do a little wall scraping coming out of turn number 2. Talley got off the wall and right in the Collard. Looks like coming out of turn number 2. Clips Jeremy Doobie in the 12. And then, yeah, Keith Batson just squeaks through. Now watch this. Collard, he just misses Michael Norman. Galligan misses him. So does a lot of the others. Jordan Newman squeaks through by an eyelash. And then Johnny Gardner clips him. And then Chris Thornton. Oh my goodness. Upside down. Kev Shearer is going to try to guess which way he's going to go. And Dalton clipped him. But Dalton upside down. On board with Chris Thornton. Pace car about to duck off on a pit road, so we're about to complete the 21st lap of the race here. Still 29 laps to go here at Bristol, Tennessee. It's the green flag waves once again. We're back underway. It's Keith Batson out in front. Brian Judge is in second position. Third is now Jeremy Doobie. Batson looking for his first win of the season, but Brian Judge looking for his second, and the yellow flag has flown again. And it's Michael Norman. Through spun, so did Henrietta Fitzwater. I think I saw Shelton ride the wall. Seth Cole's in the crash. And there's where he crashed. I think looks like he and Galligan got into it just a little bit. He climbs up into Seth Cole, and that puts Seth into Norman. Galligan's into the wall. Phew. Several cars all over the place there. Turn number 4. That's now knocks Seth Cole right out of the race. And same with Grant Thomas in car number 14. But right now, Keith Batson is your leader of the race with 23 laps. There'll be 23 laps to go on this restart. Now, I believe it's about the 4th or 5th caution we've had today. I'm not sure. I think I lost count after about 1. But the green flag waves, and boy, Keith Batson took off like John Force in that start. Or restart, I should say. Batson's pulled about a few car lengths advantage over Brian Judge, who now is in a battle with Jeremy Doobie for 2nd position. Ford in 1st, Chevy in 2nd, a Buick in 3rd, and oh, Zachary Fitzwater's in the wall! And oh no! Mike Becker upside down! Trent Dunham's crashed! Oh, goodness sakes! Darian Taylor's crashed! Mike Becker, Charles Jackson, Ian Dutta, William Duncan, the guy trying to go for the Bristol sweep. And as good a restart Keith Batson had, he did not want to see the yellow flag come out. And it all started with Zachary Fitzwater. And he got a tap from the back end by Darian Taylor in an 8. And then Fitzwater comes down, hits the wall, and then he's going to shoot back up the track in the 3rd turn. Well, actually, the whole Holocaust started right there. Mike Becker upside down in the 43 car. Darian Taylor's involved. Kyle Matthews involved. Trent Dunham's involved. He's going to rear end Darian Taylor. Austin Talley's involved. Dylan Poteet, I think. Now Poteet saved it. Sosnowski's in. He's clean. Michael Norman's involved. Sean Galligan, Naylor and Shelton, they get through. And Keith Batson's crash! No, sorry we missed a restart. And oh no, we just got another crash. And the crashes continue at Bristol, Tennessee. Oh, Mike Becker again's crashed, and now this time he's damaged up bad. Charles Jackson again. Brian Judge, 3rd in standings coming in. Or 4th in standings, I should say, coming in. Dalton Day. Keith Batson, who was the leader on the restart. He's crashed. Batson was 4th in points. Brian Judge actually was 5th. And oh, Batson was going to have... I'll tell you, Batson was on his way to a points harvest. If he could hold on for a top 5 finish. Let's look again as to what happened in replay. And I'm sorry that we missed a restart. Batson got off the wall. Jeremy Doobie had just taken the lead from him. And then Brian Judge, he just turns right in and then collects Michael Norman, who's on the apron of the track. And then Dalton Day's going to hit Brian Judge. And then all you know what broke loose after that. And everybody piles in. Oh, PJ Williams, Kev Shears involved. Ian Dudda's crashed. Trent Dunham. And how many crashes has Jessica Shelton avoided here at Bristol? I have no idea. A lot, I would say, but... But right now it's Jeremy Doobie who leads the race. As the green flag waves once again, we're back underway. Jeremy Doobie is the leader. Johnny Gardner in second position. Third is Ann Batson. Or Johnny Gardner actually is a lap down. I believe Batson, is in second position. Yes, she is. Henrietta Fitzwater up there. Charles Jackson of Arnold, Columbia. Preston Plord up there in the 18. He was in fourth position. They're trying to take fourth. Zed Weinstein. Now can Ann Batson catch Jeremy Doobie? And Doobie bounce off the wall like this, he will. Now PJ Williams is next to try to give Doobie a hard time. And the yellow flag is flown again. And if that's the case, Jeremy Doobie has won it here at Bristol, if that's the case. And, oh, I think Michael Norman, was involved. But I believe that was the finish at Bristol, so, because we have 4 laps to go. I don't know who it was that crashed. No, I see the crash. It was Johnny Gardner. Yeah, Jessica Shelton shoves Trent Dunham up the track, and then Dunham, I think, gets into Shelton. But Johnny Gardner was the big loser in this whole deal as he spins. And that's how we end the race here today at Bristol, Tennessee. It's going to be Jeremy Doobie who wins the Irwin Tools 500 at Bristol, Tennessee. Second, it goes to Ann Batson. Third to Zed Weinstein. Fourth, Arnold Columbia. Fifth will go to Preston Plord. Sean Galligan beat up and all comes from 6th. 7th will be Jordan Newman. 8th, Kyle Matthews. 9th, Stephanie Naylor. In 10th position will go to Charlie Rodriguez. But there's the man, Jeremy Doobie. The number 12 rated Bestes Buick will win today at Bristol, Tennessee. Well, he said it was going to be 50 laps of short track madness, and we weren't kidding today. Average speed 62.513 miles an hour. That was speed hardly to even talk about. And then, here, Henrietta Fitzwater will come in 11th position. Joshua Osborne was 12th. 13th was Dylan Poteet. 14th, Joshua Balkin. 15th, Dylan Young. William Duncan, Brody Talley, Austin Talley was 17th and 18th. Ian Dunn and Kev Shearer, the top 20 in this event. And then on down the list, and I didn't think that's not. And Jessica Shelton and Trent Dunham both got knocked out of the race because of that last caution. Shelton will come on 24th, Dunham 25th. And so I believe it's going to cost Shelton the lead in the points chase now by Sean Galligan, I think. And yeah. And see on down the list, Chris Dallerton was last in the race, and a lot of our top 10 runners in the points had trouble here today. All in all, 13 cars knocked out of the race, and all because of crashes. But a big day for number 12, Ray Bess's vehicle, Jeremy Doobie, as he takes home the title here at Bristol today. As we head to Darlington next for the Mountain Dew Southern 500. And it is Sean Galligan now the new leader by 23 points over Jessica Shelton. 46 back in third, Dylan Poteet. So first to third is separated by less than 50 points coming into Darlington. Jeremy Doobie is in 20th position by virtue of his win. And several drivers making their way up in the points chase and some dropping back. Okay. Lot of big names again down the list as we head to Darlington Speed Raceway, the next stop on the tour for the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Don't miss it.